If you want to skip buddy time and go right to the horror game itself, go to the timestamp right here. Hey friends, I'm happy to see you. It's time for another disturbing adventure together. Today we're playing a horror game called Beef, and in it, we have to work at a disturbing meat processing factory. Before we get started with the game itself though, of course, let's have buddy time. And for today's buddy time, because I've been getting a lot of questions related to this topic recently, I wanted to talk about my own personal journey with anxiety and mental health. I've talked about this a little bit before, but if this can help even just one person, then it's worth talking about again. A lot of my journey, especially when it first started back when I was 18 years old, revolved around health anxiety. And for those of you that don't know, health anxiety is basically constantly worrying about various illnesses or problems with your health. You catastrophize, you panic about issues you might have, and what starts as general worry eventually evolves into something all-consuming. At the worst of my health anxiety, I was basically barely leaving my bed, and for extended periods of time, I would basically believe that I was not long for this world. For those that maybe haven't dealt with it, it can sound absurd. Well, just calm down, don't worry until you have something to worry about. But for me, and many others that struggle with this, it's not that simple. In your head, you really believe that something's wrong, and then that extreme anxiety starts to manifest more physical symptoms. It's a terrible feedback loop, and maybe some of you listening right now can relate to this. All that being said though, I want to convey this message. If you are struggling with this or something similar to it, you can break that loop. This state of constant panic, this is not the rest of your life. You can get out of these terrifying cycles. It's possible, I promise. Over the past decade plus, I've been in this pit many times, and every time I climb out, it's because I focused on small changes I can make every single day. These small changes can include minor alterations to your daily routine, some small self-talk every day, getting professional help identifying your anxiety triggers. Please do not give up. Do not be afraid to talk about these struggles with people in your life. Maybe your loved ones won't understand it, but that's okay as long as they're there to listen. You're not being silly, you're not crazy, and you will get through this. Take things one step at a time, friends. I love you all, and I hope you're safe. Here is Beef. As they said in that old Wendy's commercial, where's the beef? Well, gamers, let's find out with Beef. Interesting name for a horror game. Things were tough for me this year. I've spent around 5 months without a job. In the past few days, I received an email from the famous SQ Silver Quality Factory. They invited me and a bunch of other people to work with the machines in the meat processing. So I guess this is one of the huge corporations in this town, kind of like how Amazon has warehouses in towns that employ a ton of different people, which is kind of depressing. I remember seeing their products around since I was a kid, especially the sausages and canned meat. Funny thing, I don't even remember contacting them. Maybe it was a long time ago? I heard the jobs there are lonely with each worker on their own, and with time, some even felt disturbed by it, but I don't care. Disturbed? I guess working in a meat processing facility could be disturbing. I'm sure it's better than working with crowds. Hoping for the best, I left home and headed to the address they gave me, which pointed toward one of the dozen SQ factories in the state. Looks like I was right about that theory then. So, this is my workplace. The PC and the machines are all equipped with informations for their workers, I bet. Okay. So we got different machines. We have vibrating pipes here. And look at this welcoming and definitely not prison-esque environment here. Wow. I'm so excited to get to work for SQ Foods. Here we go. Who is this? The mobile gamer, I assume? He's dressed to the nines, but I'm not going to worry about him for now. Take a look at our computer. Here I can get to know a bit more about this factory. Okay. Welcome. Welcome to Silver Quality Foods. Feel free to read about our company and your function in our factory. It will help you understand our mission to keep delivering the best food to our customers. Let's bring the best to the table. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to work. Yeah. Here we go. Here's this guy. In the mid-1960s, a young Earl Goldfin inherited the vast Goldfin legacy, a name synonymous with medicine, mineral exploration, and a portfolio of diverse ventures. After decades spent expanding the family's influence, Mr. Goldfin dedicated his later years to a new passion, the food market. His dedication was so profound that he left a detailed letter outlining the exact process and special ingredients we use to ensure Silver Quality Foods delivers premium quality for the lowest price. This founding philosophy lives on, and we continue to rank among the top brands favored by consumers. Our mission. Mr. Goldfin, our founder, wasn't only a man of sharp business acumen, he channeled his wealth and energy into establishing and supporting institutions dedicated to helping those in need. Well, I guess that's good. The Goldfin Fish Search and Rescue, for instance, operates 24 hours, actively assisting in thousands of missing person cases annually. Oh, the Golden Fish Search, not Goldfin. Okay, easy mistake to make. Here at SQ Foods, we want you to know that your efforts extend beyond the visible. You're instrumental in providing the highest quality, most affordable food for everyone. This commitment to the consumer defines our purpose and guides us toward a bright future. Right. This is your purpose, not just making the most amount of money possible, right? Right, of course. You just want to help people, right? Yeah, okay. I believe that. To produce our delicious SQ sausages, we employ a slow cooking method using a carefully calibrated fluctuating temperature cycle. Your critical role operating the temperature console is to ensure the hot curing chambers keep their optimal thermal peak at precise intervals. This process is essential because as the meat cooks and moisture evaporates, protein coagulation can create uneven or hardened clusters. To guarantee our signature juiciness and unique texture, these formations must be uniformly dispersed. Therefore, you will utilize the specialized lump detector and pilot a saw to cut abnormalities, ensuring every surface is perfectly smooth and the meat is evenly distributed. This specialized work is what guarantees the quality of every SQ sausage. Right, of course. Of course. Okay, well, we've learned all of the little tutorials that all these big corporations put their employees through. I've certainly done my fair share of them. I imagine this is the machine we have to use next. Welcome to the lump cutting machine. Use the left and right mouse buttons to shred pieces of hardened meat, helping us ensure that our sausages have a delicious, consistent texture. Okay, so we need to cut these clusters out in order to make sure our sausage is good to go. Honestly, reading through oh, watch out for hot air blobs. The extreme heat can lower the saw blade's durability, and if it breaks, you could be fired. Interesting. Okay, so we need to dodge the red things then. Okay, easy enough. So yeah, like I was saying, reading through the mission statements and objectives and all of that, corporate speak really reminds me of my time working at GNC. That was my job for years when I was in college. I was basically supporting myself and making do with working at General Nutrition Center, or GNC. It's basically like a supplement store. Sells vitamins, protein powders, all sorts of stuff like that. Man, I got some funny stories from there. Unstable heat levels. Please stabilize the heat before you proceed. Click on log out. But this game has definitely given me some flashbacks for that. Welcome to the temperature regulator. Here you can calibrate the heat level to ensure the lump detector remains operational. Spin the dials using the left and right mouse button to find the correct sequence. Press any key to continue. Okay. Oh. So do I just need to set the dials to the right area? Oh. There we go. Okay. Easy enough. So now the temperature is regulated, and we get back to work. So far, the only horror I can find in this game is just the horror of working at a mind-numbing factory job. And GNC was kind of a similar mind-numbing. You're dealing with customers, which can be frustrating, and people can really, they can stop treating you like a human being, and almost if you don't give me what I want, then what are you doing here? You should be working for me. It's this really weird dynamic people get into when they're dealing with people working in customer service. You really get dehumanized, and I didn't get it as bad because GNC's foot traffic wasn't nearly as high as some other stores or call centers, but I still got treated poorly by customers, and I don't know, you'd go home from work just feeling like crap. And feeling like you weren't even being treated like a person. But I'm sure anybody working or used to have worked in customer service can certainly relate to that. And all the mission statements in the world can't make up for that, let me tell you. Unstable heat levels, okay. Let's go back to that. So far, I mean, the power's gone. What? Hello? Oh! Probably just a brief electric failure? There was a translucent mobile gamer in the corner. I saw their mobile device. And you're telling me that was a brief electric failure? Huh? I can still smell them. It's like they're still here. Okay, let's fix the temperature. I gotta get back to work. I gotta get back to work here. Let me just... Okay, here we go. Oh. Do I have to do them in a different order now? I guess I'm just gonna guess here. Okay, let me try this one and then yonder. Oh. Awesome. Okay. Temperature regulation is simple, but we gotta get back to our main job. So far, it's easy enough to dodge the red blobs. So now it's just a matter of talking with you guys, which I love doing. I love, love, love doing that. So, what? Hello? Oh, hello? Were those the sausages? Oh, the sausages are here. Still not as scary as customer service work, let me tell you. At least we're, you know, we just get to be alone in here, listen to our music, the same repeating music all day, every day, but still, we get to be calm and practice our Zen-like mindset here. I did work at GNC when the original Switch came out, and one of my favorite memories was, you know, there would only be one person on shift because of the low foot traffic, so my boss wasn't there. And I would play Mario Kart 8. I'd take the Joy-Cons off and play Mario Kart 8 with customers that would walk into the store. I can admit that because I don't work there anymore. But what's going on? But yeah, that was a fun memory. Those were a fun few weeks at GNC. Why is the lump detector barely moving now? Have we detected all the lumps? Are the sausages trimmed down and cured appropriately? Unstable heat levels. Okay. So is this the whole game, or we just work? What's going on? Oh. Hello? Is that text like a message? What does this say? You still can't read it, can you? No, it's vibrating back and forth, tremendously. I'm back. Was that my imagination? Okay, let's regulate these temps. Let's try this one first. I'm sure it's gonna be in a random order. We'll do the one on the left. Give me first try. Come on, first try. Oh, first try. Wait a minute. Weird. It feels as if I'm surrounded by people. Don't tell me the sausages are made of people. Huh? Oh, okay, now it's definitely getting harder. Okay, get these lumps going. Trim them down. I would love to hear your stories, though, of, you know, like, I guess, like, fun stories on the job, or maybe how mind-numbing some of the jobs you guys have had are. I will say, GNC was not a high-stress job by any means, and I was fortunate to have it, even though the pay was really low, but it was a low-stress job compared to what I've heard other customer service jobs, you know, consisting of. Something's interfering with the machine, some sort of signal or magnetic effect. Yeah, that's been happening for like 10 minutes. We gotta get these things fixed. Where's IT? Does the sausage company have an IT? I'm in the flow state right now. It actually feels like I'm playing a mobile game like Flappy Bird. I'm in the flow state, trying to beat my record here. And luckily, the red blobs don't do that much damage to you. I just want to work. Just do my job. Leave me alone. What is happening? It is wobbling. Oh, back and forth now. Oh. Help us? The sausage? How do I help you? I'll pretend nothing happened. I'll keep doing my job and hope they fix the system. Okay, this is not a system fix issue. Okay? Not at all. Oh god, okay. Let's just regulate the temperature. What the hell is going on? Looks like the temperature's unregulated. And my screen... What? Come to us? Better than using Comic Sans like the Silent Hill 2 remake did. As the screen went dark, I could feel my body falling inside a vast, cold emptiness. A dark tunnel pulled my very being into something beyond the material surroundings I was used to, and I knew I wasn't going to be safe from now on. While the voices called me from afar, I heard one getting closer. One voice? Who is this? I'm not moving. Who are you? Is this Mr. Sausage? Oh. Oh, you're really tall. You're really tall. Come, please, break our chains. End this curse. Where am I? What? I'm in the other world. Speaking of Silent Hill 2, where am I? Oh my god. Am I still inside the factory? Okay, we're actually in the other world. Oh my god. What is this? Okay, and in the top right it now says one connection. What are those? So obviously I knew this game was gonna have a horror element. It's a horror game, but what? Oh. Hello? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil? I don't understand. As soon as I started walking in this dark place, I found what seemed to be a sculpture with a flame atop. There was something unique about this fire. It seemed to float, and its warm light made me feel some sort of connection. It's like it spoke to me. It was the source of the mysterious interferences and visions I had while trying to work. This light is a point of contact with something as supernatural as this place I found myself in. It emanated anguish and sadness, a silent plea for help. What does this have to do with making sausages for affordable prices? Are they using some dark magic to do so? It got me here as a desperate measure. I can only go back after I free it and the ones who are tied to its existence. It's like speaking to us without actually speaking, I guess. I have to find the means to release this light from the sculpture. Please, beware. We've been locked in here for too long. Our suffering created something, like a manifestation of blind rage. Sausage Hill 2. I'll stop. It can't control itself. It will try to kill anything it hears nearby. Okay, and they've highlighted blind and hears. So we're going up against some enemy that can only hear us. Oh, there's another little thingy here. I am a little nervous because I don't know what to expect. I imagine I just need to walk around and connect these things. Okay. Oh, where? Oh, what? Hello? Where is it? Something just got me. Hello? Oh! Oh! Okay. It can only hear me. It can't see me. If it's charging toward me and I don't move, it's not going to be able to find me. What is this? It seems there's no power to turn it on. Okay, so I need to walk around and probably plug enough of these things in. Okay. Ooh, okay. Don't move. What is that? And now he's camping. He's got like... Oh, okay, I'm going this way. He's got like arms sticking out of his torso. I just need to keep in mind that he's gonna try to get to me. Oh, there we go. Oh! Go the other way, you giant mobile gamer. Okay, I walk back to these guys. I'm gonna head down this way now. I've taken a bit too much damage from the monster. I have a feeling that one more hit and I'm gonna be kaput. But I've got to go around and find the rest of these plugs. Why are there just random electrical outlets in this? What is this? What is this? Oh. Oh. So, oh, okay. So do I need to just rotate these without getting heard? Please go away, sir. There we go, okay. All right, let me rotate all these real quick. Okay, got it. Something heavy is moving near the central sculpture. So I imagine we unlocked one of those three. Oh! Get away from me. I'm not moving. And his toes are out. I'm not moving. Where is he? Okay. I need to go around and find these plugs. I have to have almost all of them. I imagine maybe there's 10? We got 8, and now the number is golden. So I assume... Is there another one of these? Let me solve this one too. And one more. We'll do it. Sounds like something heavy is moving out there. Okay, I think I have all of the plugs. And we have both sides of this circle thing. So let's move back to this area. Oh yeah, one of the chains are gone. Okay. So I'm gonna go back over to the power area, and it's gonna take one of the chains away or open the gate. But it's on the other side of this structure here. Oh, there he is. The meat man. Oh, he just goes right through you if you're not moving. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna call him the meat man. I wonder what this means for, like, the story, though. Hello? There we go. It's on. I hope it does something to help me. Me too. Let me go ahead and get back to the central area. Okay, more of the chains are gone. But then how do I get rid of this last one? Oh, there was another lever. Okay. That makes sense. I forgot to get the other one. Something happened to the sculpture. I should check it out. Oh. It's gone. But the gate is opened. Okay, this is the light we needed to free. Thank you for helping us. Now we can talk freely. You can't see us as people. Your eyes perceive us as a floating ball of light. It's different from the material world. The material world? Because I am a material girl. Yes, you are far beyond your flesh and bone now, and we work with the vessel you left behind. Let me show you. Oh? What are you showing me? What? At least I got a newer computer. Do you remember this place? Yes, it's where I was working before I woke up here, but I don't remember that green text on the screen. Exactly. We are the ones responsible for the text. You freed us, and we are using your body to interact with the computer and hack the system of the factory. You possessed me? You're moving me around like a puppet in a horror movie? Yes, but we are doing it for a reason. We need to take down the factory. We need to stop silver quality. I don't get it. You're doing this because you don't like their products? Yeah, we just hate the sausage. We wish it were that simple. There's something else we need to show you. We tried showing this before, but your mind wasn't ready. Yeah, this jumbled up text, what does this even read? I can see, oh. SQ is directly involved in our death. Read this, please. What? You see, Mr. Sullivan, our task of appeasing the Lord will be effortless. The sheer volume of processed meat we intend to produce, coupled with the influence of the Golden Fish Institute, grants us an endless amount and unnoticed supply of raw material. We will simply guide the less fortunate, the lost souls who will vanish without a trace, directly into the smokeless ovens. So like we thought, they are using people, but I guess they're targeting people that are, like, unlikely to be missed, like maybe homeless people? We will allow the purifying heat to claim their bodies. Their skeletal remains will then be meticulously rendered, ground into a fine nutrient-rich powder, and blended seamlessly into our commercial product. In return, the Lord will bless our meat with a flavor unmatched in this world, and every unholy sacrifice will not only empower him, but also steadily erode the fragile barrier between our reality and his. We will achieve absolute union within a century. I am utterly certain of it. While the two of us possess the will to see this through, do feel free to extend this sacred partnership to your most trusted and ambitious friends. As a compact, disciplined cell, we will be unstoppable. Okay. So we're doing, it's like, kind of like killing two birds with one stone. These are acting as human sacrifices to this Lord in exchange for delicious meat? What am I seeing here? It sounds crazy. Earl Goldfin had this secret. He made contact with something from afar, or said thing called him from a dark corner beyond the limits of Earth. After visions and dreams, Goldfin formed a small circle, a tiny cult devoted to what they called Lord of the Roots. That's when they started exchanging human lives for money and success, and they did so in complex, methodic ways. Oh my god, the profanation of the human being pleased their lord, and it made them think of new ways to shed blood. That's why Goldfin created a brand, a factory, a foundation to help find missing people. The man acted and his devil helped. Okay, I get it. I get it. This being called to him from some place, I don't know if it's Satan or some sort of like eldritch being, called to him because I guess he's a powerful man, a man of influence in this world. So he was doing human sacrifices with this cult and created not only this factory to process meat, which is why he was so passionate about food, but he created a foundation to find missing people, and it would use those missing people to, like, chop them up and turn them into meat, to sausages. Wait, what are you saying? This is crazy. This factory, this brand, it was used to mince humans, spreading the flesh until all products had, at least, a tiny particle from what used to be a human body. My job, was I killing innocent people? No, you were only working the mix. You and many, many others were completely unaware. The thing they worshipped demanded it. It wanted humans, not automated machines, to mix the meat and flesh. It wants to hear the sound of bone being ground to dust. I guess that's why there's humans operating the machines. What can we do about it? I want to find this Lord of Roots and grind it myself. You've set us free, and we are using your body to hack the computer and leak everything about this brand. Their god is somewhere beyond this place. We don't know how to reach it. There's nothing we can do against it? A way to stop it from here? Actually, yes. The Goldfins intended for their brand to go global, harvesting lives to fuel their dark ritual. They wanted to make this world hospitable for their lord, hoping it would cross over. But if we break those cages and free every single soul, their plan is ruined. Then tell me what to do and how to do it, and I'll do it. I'll release all the lost souls. We'll take you there, keep you safe, and shield you from harm. At the heart of that place lies the core of chains, the anchor of every soul tied to this realm. If we destroy it, everyone goes free. We just have to face the horrors blocking our path. Enveloped by darkness, I trusted the ghost I saved to lead the way deeper into this dimension as we floated through the door of suffering, a colossal, distorted face etched in pain. Hello, door of suffering. This is the road to the core of chains, the deepest area of the factory in the plane of the dead. Here, we will travel as one, empowering your glide and making you resistant to the horrors ahead. Dodge everything, don't let yourself be hurt, and we will break the chains and free everyone trapped in the shadows. Oh! Okay, so I just need to dodge here? What am I dodging? Oh. Oh! Okay, dodge the metal diamonds? I was not expecting this type of a gameplay experience at all, frankly. But I can't say it's been boring. It's been fun. I enjoy the variety. The story's a bit on the nose, but it's still cool and very grotesque. I love the idea of using, like, oh, we're a humanitarian company. We're a company that cares. It's about our mission statement. But in reality, they're literally finding these missing people and sacrificing them to a meat grinder to appease a god and also create a highly successful product. So the guy gets rich, appeases the god of this cult, and gets promised power in the new world when the god invades everything. I dig it. I dig the story, I gotta say. Okay, we can see the core of chains. We just need to continue to dodge these things. Watch out, it's easy now, but there are more things coming this way. Like what? More metal diamonds? Hello? Oh! Wait, they're kind of dancing a little bit? And I'm also curious, are these like just servants of the Dark Lord, or were these creatures created by some of the processed meat in the facility? Because they just look like giant meat men with saws as hands. Oh, almost got hit there. Okay, we're getting closer. They noticed us and will send more creatures. Don't be afraid. Don't lose focus. More creatures? And we're not even... Wait, are we like a third of the way there? Good God. What is that? A bat? A flesh bat? A sausage bat? Ooh. Okay, this is actually getting a lot harder. Come on. Come on, you bunch of meat monsters. I ain't afraid of you. Those sausages are good, but they're not that good. Okay? It's like a B+ at best. Okay, we're halfway there. I'm still going strong. I think I've only been hit by like 1 or 2 things this entire run, but this is a very long stage, so I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all of that. It's definitely harder, but nothing Big Gaming can't handle. Huh? You know I got your back. With the power of friendship, Big Gaming prevails. Here we go. We can almost see the goal ahead, the core of chains. And what do we do with that? You're a living consciousness in a realm made to trap the dead. If you touch the core, oh, it'll crumble. Oh my God, what is that? An octopus? Squidward? Dear God, I do like the creature designs, I gotta say. But this is significantly harder. Good God. Oh, come on. How was I supposed to dodge that? Oh, what was that? And I got hit during the jump scare? It's trying to get into your mind to scare you. Is that the best it can do? You've got to be kidding me. Oh no, that's a start, but we'll get to the core before it can try anything else. Hello? And now there's a fly sausage. Oh, is it gonna keep jump scaring me like that? Because that was like actually terrifying. It's almost kind of like a rhythm game. We got the sausage here. The game has officially turned into Subway Surfers. No more needing to have Subway Surfers running in the corner of your homework or your task or your video just to stay entertained. We got Subway Surfers in the horror game now. We're advancing at levels never seen before. Oh my God, we are so close. We are so close. I feel like this thing is gonna jump scare me again. Come on. Come on, we can do it. Lock in, Big Gaming. We're almost at the core. This is it. It's time to crush this cursed thing and send it to hell. Ouch. I was reading. I'm ready. Let's go. We'll use all our strength to fly you there. Is there gonna be like a final boss, or was this the final boss? Here's the core. Are those the bones of the victims? It's like a planet. It's like the rings of Saturn. Saturn is the meat, and the rings are the bones. What is this? And just like the soul said, as soon as I touched the giant structure, it crumbled into nothingness. Oh my god, we did it. From the shadows, the imprisoned souls were set free and flew by me toward eternity. We did it. Amazing. I'm glad it worked, but I'm also a bit scared. Scared? I wonder if something bad is going to happen in the material world now that all the souls are free. We don't know if it will be bad, but you'll see the changes in the world once you get back to your body. Are you ready for it? I am. I'll face whatever happens next. Thank you for helping us. In the blink of an eye, I was back in the room where it all began. I found myself standing, staring at the computer screen. According to the dead, they used my hands to tear through the system's firewalls and expose the secrets, including the people working inside the factory. The entire place had become a silent corpse. The machines fell still, the ambient music cut out, and the halls were left hollow by those who fled in a hurry. No employee wanted to stay and keep working on products mixed with human flesh. And now, I could simply walk out. Thanks to the leaked images, videos, and files, it took the authorities less than a day to find the prisons created by the Goldfin Foundation. Oh my god, yeah, these are the prisons where all the missing people were held. Among the many people found and rescued by the Foundation, a percentage of them were taken to those dungeons for the rituals. The Goldfin themselves would be present in those ceremonies, and the blood was drawn directly by their hand. The cult and its beliefs are still being investigated since deeper information on their belief system is written in an unknown code. Anger ignited across the nation. It was not even a protest, it was a hunt, a countrywide search for every member of the Goldfin family, for the millions fooled into consuming flesh. Mysteriously, the entire family was killed inside their own manor as soon as the information was leaked. All members died in the same way. The bodies had their skin scratched out, wounded, and the eyes were removed. On the inside, however, the scratches were deeper and more widespread. The markings suggest they were all made simultaneously. It's believed the victims survived for several agonizing minutes after the initial trauma. Oh god. The manor showed no signs of invasion. The personnel responsible for the security didn't see anything. Wait a minute. Did the god end up killing them all because they failed? The footage of what happened is completely lost. The files were corrupted. As for me, I'll keep watching the news for now and search for a new job. I really hope I don't end up facing any weird cult again. I still have to manage the thought that I've consumed SQ products my whole life. But if things get weird again, and I find some ghosts in distress, I think I can help them. And that was from Bulbo Games, the same developer who made Glitch, which we all had an absolute blast with. Very cool game. I wasn't expecting like a Subway Surfer rhythm kind of section at the end, but it's very cool. I enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys very much. Please be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.